We're cooking up a storm this week on Studio 209.
Studio 209.
Angelina Martin with Studio 209 here, and this week we're in Turlock for the inaugural Top Chef competition, where these ingredients behind me are being used by some of the best cooks in town to benefit the Turlock Gospel Mission.
We've just been really working on trying to find a signature event that the mission can do as a fundraiser, something that's fun for the community, something that we can bring a group of people together and just have a great time.
Each chef is going to have an hour and 45 minutes to create 2 dishes, an entree and a dessert, and they'll be judged on a 100-point scale. But that's not all. There's also a secret ingredient: mushrooms. All right, and these chefs are off to the races, or the ovens, I should say. Plethora of ingredients, we already talked about that, but what's really important is that this is not your standard kitchen you would find in a restaurant. You can see they're having trouble with can openers, with the ovens, they're even dropping apples into the trash cans. It's a little bit of a different environment for these chefs. So now that they've picked out their ingredients, they're preparing them, and they're getting ready to cook, let's talk about what's on the menu. Chef Abraham Leone of Loza Wine and Crepes is showing off his baking skills with his dessert, a brown butter pumpkin cake with a creamy, crunchy caramel and a cinnamon whipped topping. For his entree, Leone plans on serving pan-seared salmon over zoodles, but a lack of equipment has forced him to chop his zucchini into noodles rather than spiralize them, like most are used to in a zoodle dish. Chef Ira Berry from Center Street Grill told me he's a meat and potatoes kind of guy, and that's exactly what he's sticking with tonight. He's hoping to impress the judges with a ribeye steak over a cauliflower mash, bacon-wrapped asparagus, and a sautéed mushroom topping. And for dessert, he'll be serving a poached apple dessert topped with mascarpone cheese and cinnamon. Chef Mario Lara of Memo's Cocina and Tequila Bar is also preparing a salmon entree, but his will be paired with a creamy wine sauce and sautéed veggies. For dessert, the judges will enjoy a cake-style crepe stuffed with vanilla pudding, walnuts, and apples, and topped with more caramelized apple and bacon. Chef Robert Provencio from 10 Pin Fun Center is making a pork scallopini and is getting really technical with the dish. He's pickling his own cauliflower, and he's even making his own bow tie pasta from scratch. Now the ovens are hot, the sweat is dripping down their brows, and these chefs are working hard. But we have to remember they're doing this all for a good cause to benefit the Turlock Gospel Mission, which provides various services to the homeless community in the area. All right, now the meals have been cooked, they've been plated, and the judges are ready to evaluate. These are judged on a 100-point scale, 20 points for execution, 20 points for presentation, and 20 points for originality. And the last category, worth 40 points, is the most important, which of course is the taste of the dish. All right, now that the judges have eaten enough to come to a conclusion, let's find out who is Turlock's top chef. And it's Ira Berry, chef from Center Street Grill. Ira, you are the first ever Turlock Top Chef. How does it feel?
You know, it's kind of a little bit of a shock, to be honest with you, anything else. I mean, there's great chefs here, a lot of cooks, there's a lot of hard work. You know, sometimes you just hope to get through the thing, and really winning is just secondary, to be honest with you. This was for a great cause, and people had a great time, and it's for everything was good, but obviously winning doesn't suck.
Yeah.
We're not used to cooking in this kind of equipment and this kind of environment, but I actually blocked it out for most of the part. I didn't really hear a lot of people. I was just kind of focused and kept my head down and just, I just wanted to make sure I didn't get booed off stage. I had to jump in the truck and leave town or anything,